The reason why you are still stuck in life is because you fail to move with a palpable sense of urgency. Now, one thing that the military taught me was that in everything that you do, right, whether it's being a janitor, whether it's being a gunman on a turret, whether it's flipping burgers at McDonald's, everybody around you should feel that you are moving with a purpose, that you have a fire, like electricity in your step, that when you're coming down the hallway, when you're walking into work, when you're leaving work, the earth should be burning underneath your feet with how much fire you're moving with. You've gotten comfortable with where your life is at. You've lost your purpose. You know that you're stuck. You know that you're stuck in the routine, showing up to work every single day, going to the gym. You collect your paycheck. You have just enough money to pay for bills, to take care of your girl, and you're still lost inside. You've allowed the system to cut you a check for comfort, right? You need to go to bed tonight and ask yourself, how much did they pay me for me to let go of my dreams? It may not make sense to you right now why you have what you want in life, right? You were sold that dream, like we said. You go home, bills are paid, your girl's taken care of, and you still feel empty. It's because you're not pursuing anything that's actually of value to you. You're building another man's business. You're building another man's dreams. You're still reporting and following orders to a guy who you don't even respect. Life rewards people who are willing to take risks, who are willing to gamble and bet on themselves for a greater purpose. You see, when I got out of the military, right, I was going to college, I was going to go to medical school, I had saved dozens of lives in combat. My future was set. I had the best letters of recommendation to get into whatever school I wanted, right? I was working Chick-fil-A fry cook, I was getting paid by the government to go to school, and I was selling surfboards. So all that to say, I was making around $8,000 to $9,000 a month. I was comfortable, and yet I still felt empty because I wasn't chasing my purpose. I now chase a purpose. I was able to restore my sense of urgency. That palpable sense of urgency returned back to my life when I stopped taking orders from other people and started living life on my own terms. And if you're struggling right now to find your purpose, I want to tell you something, all right? What if I told you that you can take the discipline and body that you've already built and turn it into a business that makes you over 6 figures per year from anywhere in the world? And if I can do it from my car with just an iPhone, a Wi-Fi connection, and a gym membership, anybody can do it. And I'm gonna teach you how. There is one skill that you need to learn that'll make you more money than you can ever imagine. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the video. If you're making 6 figures, you're in shape and disciplined and still stuck building somebody else's business, this might be the most important 60 seconds of your life, so listen up. If you could take the body you've already built and turn it into a business that makes you 6 figures per year from anywhere in the world, would you? Most men don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they never take the shot. And 5 years from now, the only thing that's worse than failure is going to be you realizing you never even tried. So if you thought about turning your mind, body, and discipline into an online coaching business and you're serious, I want to help you. There's a number below. It's my personal number. I want you to text me and we'll hop on a free 15-minute strategy call. No fluff, no motivational garbage. I'll be giving you my 3-step framework anybody can use to build and scale their online coaching business the right way. If you're tired of building another man's empire and are ready to start building your own, text me. Now let's get back to the video. It's called sales. Now, what sales is, specifically high-ticket sales, it's just simply a transfer of belief, a transfer of energy. And you're probably thinking like, what the heck is it that I'm gonna sell? I've never sold anything. That is the power of online coaching in today's day and age. You see, while you're checking into work, right, missing out the opportunity of a lifetime. In 2026, we are in a digital bull run. Everybody is going on social media. Everybody and their moms has one of these in their hands. Every single kid in America from 18 to 30 years old is looking down on their phone, swiping through content. And the only thing that's stopping you from going from where you're at now to living a life of freedom and purpose, making 6 figures a month or more, is simply putting your face and getting your face in front of the right person. And from there, mastering that skill of sales to sell them on your coaching program. Now, what is it that you're gonna sell to them? It's not just coaching, you're selling them you. You've built your life up. You've built your discipline. You go to the gym. When you go into work, you know that you're probably the top performer, the #1 guy, right? You take those lessons and that mindset that you have and you put it online. You provide free value to other people. The value that's authentic, that'll actually help them change their lives. And what I mean by value is you tell them the advice that you wish that you got, the advice that would have helped your younger self get through all the problems that he had to go through, right? All of the stuff that you went through when you were alone. Imagine the advice that you wish you would have gotten. Putting that advice, framing it in the right package, putting it online. You are gonna generate tens of thousands of views, and every single one of those guys are gonna DM you asking you for your help. And from there, the only thing you got to do is follow a simple 6-step process. You get them in, and now you're making $50,000 a month. And it's as simple as that, because of the power of social media, the power of sales, and the power of authority. And by the way, guys, if you're interested in getting into online coaching, you have no idea where to begin, you don't need any certifications, no experience needed. If you want help on a custom blueprint that hundreds of my guys have used to go from $0 to $10,000 a month and beyond, I want you to text me down here below, all right? This is my personal number. I want you to shoot me over a text. I'm gonna hit you up personally, and we're gonna sit down on a free 15-minute strategy call where I'm gonna break down the exact blueprint that you need to follow over the next 3 to 6 months to hit your first 5-figure month. And if this is your first time tapping into my channel, make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit like, comment, follow me on Instagram down below, and I'll see you in the next one.